Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the spoken English session, batch number 347. I am your spoken English trainer. My name is Aisha. You can call me ma'am, or else you can call me by my name as well. I don't mind. I have completed my graduation as well as I have done masters in English. I'm having more than 5 years of experience, and currently I'm working with Logic Labs Technologies as a spoken English trainer. I almost take more than 10 classes as a spoken English trainer in Logic Labs Technologies. My hobbies are watching animation movies, reading books, and spending time with my family. And regarding my likes and dislikes, I'm a non-vegetarian, so I mostly eat chicken. And my dislike is I mostly got nervous in some things which I don't know. Okay, and I don't like that thing about myself. So that is my introduction. Now come back to the batch. That is, we all are presented here to join the spoken English batch. That is batch number 347 on the daily basis. That is timing from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. I hope this timing is comfortable for my all students. Okay, so that they can be free from their house stuff as well as office stuff, and they can learn freely spoken English classes. Our batch number is, guys, 347. And if anything related to the batch, you can mail to the support directly without any hesitation. And from there, the support team will going to help you in clarification of all your doubts. Okay. Now, this is our batch that is started today. That is 19th of August, 2024. Timings will be, guys, daily, Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. 1 hour class will be there. And your trainer is me, that is Aisha. Course fees will be 1,652 INR if you're living in India. If you're living in any foreign countries, it will be 20 USD. 4 weeks is nothing but 4 weeks are nothing but, guys, 30 days, which is mostly known as 1 month. And don't worry if you all are thinking like, ma'am, within 1 month, how we're going to manage to learn spoken English? Don't worry about that, guys. I'm going to help you in this. Within 1 month, I will make sure that you should learn and that you should use English in your day-to-day conversation as well. Okay, so this is the website. This is given here, and this is the support email address. And on these two numbers, you can call if you have any queries related to our batch. Okay, and the next thing is, guys, related to the batch. First 3 demo sessions will be totally free for you to attend. And among that, guys, day 1 and day 2, we will going to upload on the Logic Labs Technologies YouTube channel, and we'll also provide you the link in the WhatsApp group. From the 4th session, guys, only the paid participants can join the session with the new Zoom meeting link that we will be shared you before 4th day of the session. 3rd day recording, that is a demo session. If you need, you have to make the payment, or else you can also join the live session on the 3rd demo. There will be no batch shifting, guys, no amount frequent. So you have to be very sure that you should pay to a correct batch number and there will be no batch shifting. It means whatever the silly doubts, whatever the things you're having related to the spoken English, you, you have to ask me in this batch only. Clear? Next thing is, guys, I'm going to share the WhatsApp community link to you all in the in the chat box so that you all can join that community, and make sure you should not join the group. Only the community is enough for you to get the details related to our day-to-day sessions. Clear? And Logic Labs team will be available from morning 9 a.m. to evening 7 p.m. every Monday to Friday, Saturday. Clear? Now, this is all related to the batch and details related to the batch. Clear? Now, if you have any query, you can just raise your hand. I'm going to give the permission to you to talk with me. Okay. So if anyone is having a doubt, without hesitation, please guys, it's a request from your trainer to raise your hand. Another important thing I just want to say to my each and every student, don't be hesitate in our class, guys. Whatever the problem is there, you can ask me. I'm going to help you. Okay. Consider me as your friend, like how you will learn with your friend, right? During our college days, during our school days, if we don't understand anything, whatever teacher explained, so we're going to go to our best friend and we're going to ask, come on, help me out. So consider me as your friend so that you should not be afraid whenever you are having some doubts to ask. Okay, this is from my side. If anyone wants to ask any question, you can ask guys without hesitation. Okay, now let's move forward. Now you all may be thinking, only ma'am is saying regarding the course. What is actually ma'am will going to teach? That if you're having a doubt, this spoken English Yeah, the question is from Subhash. This spoken English course covers level advanced or intermediate. As of now, Subhash, advanced will be very advanced for you all to understand. So as of now, in this batch, I'm going to go with the basic to the intermediate. Okay, advanced will be very like high level. So it may be not easy to understand for you all. It's better that first we should learn the basics and the intermediate, then we will go for the advanced, right? Because level English, spoken English, levels will be there like A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. A1, A2 means these are the basics. B1 and B2 will be the basics. C1 and C2 will be like advanced, which is mostly speak by the foreign people. So for Indian, like we are not the foreigners. Okay, our native languages are different. Here we are learning English. But if it goes with the native languages, for example, my native language is Urdu, yours is Tamil, and others one will be like Bihar. So that is the reason levels it will be divided. So as of now, in this batch, I'm going to cover A1, A2, B1, and B2. Okay, C1 and C2, it's really hard for you all to understand. So first, it's good like with the step and step we should do. Sure. Okay. Thank you, Subhash. Apart from Subhash, if anyone is having any doubts, guys, you can ask me without hesitation. I'm here to help. Clear? So that is related to our explanation regarding our batch. Now, I'm really glad that all of you have joined in my session. Okay, as time is very valuable and you have joined the session. Okay, so I will make sure, guys, that within this 4 weeks, you will learn everything what is important to learn as a spoken English student, and whatever your queries will be there, and what in which things you are lacking behind, let me know so that I can mainly focus on that. In my previous sessions, guys, students were lacking behind mostly in the communication skills and written skills. So I focused on the communication skill as well as on the return skills. Okay, so as a part of this batch, if you all will make a list of the things by tomorrow, like in which things you are lacking, so that I can focus mostly on them. Clear. This is the thing I can make sure that whatever the queries you are having, you will be very like, glad if you will share with me. Okay, so that I can help everyone particular. And don't think here like ma'am will only going to focus on 2 to 3 persons, or else ma'am is only going to focus on the lecture. She will not going to listen to us. No, that's a false belief, guys. I'm going to focus on each and every student. Each and every students are important for me. Okay, and related to the query, if I know, I will explain you at the spot only. If I don't know, I'll do the homework, I'll prepare myself, then I'll going to come back with a better explanation. Okay, because sometimes what will happen means I will explain, but you need the general examples. For that, I have to search and or I have to tell you. Okay, that thing I can do it because no one is perfect, guys, here. So if I make any mistakes, let me know. And if you make any mistake, I'll let you know. Clear? So this is all related to our batch. Now there will be some rules, guys, that you all have to follow. If you are really interested in my class, if you really want to improve your speaking English, you must follow these rules. This is very important to follow. What are the rules? Just have a look on the screen. Be positive, which means in the upcoming classes, guys, some topics will be there, which is like very like hard to understand for you all. So don't think like, it's very hard, it's better, I should not. So it's not like, I should give up as I'm not understanding. Why to ask the question to ma'am instead of asking question? No, I won't ask. No, don't do this, guys. Be positive, be confident. Even if you're telling the wrong answer, be confident so that I can help. Don't hesitate, don't be shy to ask the question. Always clear your queries. Try to speak as much as possible instead of using chat box. Why I'm telling means this is not related to this written English, guys. It's related to the spoken English, which means you have to speak as much as possible. Next is you can learn anything. I am here to help you from 9 to 10 p.m. IST. Clear. So these are the very easy rules, guys. I hope my every students will follow this kind of rules because it's very simple and all. Clear. Now I'm giving you the permission for each and every student because I know there will be something they want to discuss or they want to ask the question. So I'm giving the permission to each and every student so that whatever the queries you have, guys, you can ask me without hesitation. Okay, anyone having any kind of queries, let me know, please. Yeah, anyone? No one is having query. Okay, this is the first class. I know because this is related to the basic, you won't have any doubt mostly. So no issues, guys. But whenever Whenever you'll have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay. Okay, guys. So first, we're going to understand what is spoken English. Okay. What is the purpose a person should know English? Okay. What is the importance of learning English? Why it is important in day-to-day conversation? Okay. Any idea, anyone, why it is important, guys? Anyone can say. Whatever it is coming in your mind, guys. If you want to say ma'am for fun, okay, you can say ma'am for doing the communication, okay, you can say, or if you want to say ma'am to look superior from others, okay, no issue. But speak, guys, whatever it is, for whatever purpose you are here. I just want to know why you are all are here, why these all 50 students are joining the class. What is the need? In which thing they are lacking behind? I really want to know this. So what is spoken English? For you all, what is spoken English? Okay. If you ask me the same question, ma'am, what is spoken English for you? I will say it is very important, guys, to do the day-to-day conversation with the persons who don't know my native language. Right. If I have foreign friends, if I have friends who know Telugu or else Tamil, but I don't know their native language, as I cannot speak with them in Telugu or else in Tamil language. So what is the language I'm going to use here? So we will going to communicate with the language that is English. Okay. That is nothing but English is a medium of communication between one person and another person, or else individual, or else a group. Clear? So this is why spoken English is important, which means it is a way of communication, guys, through speech. Speech means that speaking. Okay, spoken, speech. Okay, it is opposite to the written. Okay, so how it is opposite to the written, ma'am? If you all are asked, I'll tell you how it is opposite. In the speaking English, guys, if I am asking a question, I'll say, what is your name? The way I'm asking, it should be like different. Okay, for example, if I'm asking a question, see my tone, how it is changing. What's your name? With my tone, you are understanding, okay, she is asking a question. But whereas comes to the written, guys, I am going to use the question mark there. With the question mark, you will understand that it is a question. So this is how our written English will be different from spoken English. Okay, this is how it's done. Now, what will come in spoken English, guys? What will come in spoken English? Verbal. Verbal is nothing but, guys, your volume, your pitch, your tone. Okay. Non-verbal cues is nothing but, guys, instead of using words, you will use your hand gestures, you will use your eyebrows or else eyes to do the communication. That is nothing but our non-verbal. Next will be, guys, informal and formal language. Okay, the informal language is nothing but, guys, the way we speak with our relatives, with our best friends. Okay, formal is nothing but, guys, the way we do the communication with our office colleagues, managers, like it should be a calm and decent manner. Same we cannot do with our best friend, right? If our best friend is meeting us, we will not say, hello, sir, good morning. We'll say, hey, hi, where are you going? Let's go for a tea. Like this, we'll say. We cannot say the same to the boss, right? I will go to my boss and I'm saying like, hey, where are you going? Meeting? Ah, don't go to meeting. Let's go for a tea. Can I say like that? Right? No, right? So that is the difference between the formal and informal. In the native language also, guys, same will be there. Formal and informal will be there in the native as well. Like in a native language, if my native language is Urdu, so I'll say, I'll go and meet some elder person. My language will be different. I'll be like, hi auntie, आइए बैठिए auntie, क्या चाहिए आप? Like this I'll say in my native language. This is related to the formal. If my friend will come or if my best friend will come, I'll be like, आया चल बैठ वहां पर लेकर आती हूँ तेरे लिए tea है ना बोल. So this is how our language will be changed based on the situations as well, guys. Okay, if we are going in a party, our language will be different. Okay, the way we act will be different. Same as if we are in a meeting, our language will be different. It will be formal way of situation. Okay, that will be the third thing. Fourth thing will be, guys, contractions, which means formation of a sentences based on the situation, based on the environment, and based on the language you will use. Okay, that is nothing but our contractions. Next will be, guys, fillers. Fillers are nothing but, guys, sound, the words which will form a kind of sounds. Okay, for example, hmm, oh, like this. What is that? That are the particular words that are making sounds, right? Like that. That is the example of fillers. Okay. Next will be the, guys, pronunciation. Last one will be the pronunciation. Pronunciation is nothing but, guys, that may be a stress pattern will use to speak some words. Okay. Accent, ACCENT. Indian accent will be different from the American and British accent, right? The way we speak. For example, I'm speaking in an Indian way. Now, if I want to convert it to the American, how I will be like, hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome to the session. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you for joining. This like this, they'll do the communication, right? And their speaking will be like, it will be like smooth, okay, and it will be like quickly because for them it's their native language. Same as if they want to speak in Hindi, Telugu, they will speak in a slow manner because their native language is not Telugu or Hindi. Same applies here. English is not our native language, so it will be little bit difficult for us to do the communication. But with the practice, lots of practice and patience, we can learn any language, guys. Nothing is difficult to learn. Clear. And often spoken English will be characterized by, guys, everyday vocabulary. Most of you don't know the everyday vocabulary. For example, you are working in a kitchen. You don't know, okay, what kitchen items are there in the kitchen. You only know related to the spoon. You only know bowls. That's it. What about the others? Other stuffs will also be there in the kitchen, right? Spices will be there. What are the name of some spices? That also we don't know. What is that? Knowing that, what is that? That is nothing but our everyday vocabulary. Clear. Every day you have to use this vocabulary. For example, you are going on a bike to the office. You know bike. But what are the bike materials? You don't know. You only know the brake, you only know the clutch, you only know the uh, mirrors, you only know the seat. That's it. What about the others part? You don't know that. Okay, and you are moving on a road. You don't know what particular things we have to say that in English. Okay, if someone is doing some sort of action, we don't know what we will call that particular action. That is nothing but everyday vocabulary. You must know everyday vocabulary. You must learn it on the every basis. Okay, Rules will be there, guys. Grammar rules will be there. That also you have to learn. Another thing, communication skill also you have to learn. Okay, now how you will learn this? Main question. Ma'am, from that time you are telling that you can do this, you can do that, but how? How we can do, ma'am? Can you please let me know? How can you do means, guys? Face-to-face conversation you can do, on the phone calls you can do, video conferences you can do, meetings and social gathering you can use your speaking language, that is English. Okay, English to do the communication. For example, you're going to a restaurant. Why to speak in Hindi? Why to speak in your native language? If you're going for a like reputed restaurant, you can speak in English, right? Don't you? You can, right? So try to do that as well. When you are going to a shopping mall, okay, instead of talking in your native language, talk in like English. Talk in English. Why to go with the native one? Okay, if you're buying something in a shopping mall, search that word. Okay, what is that word I have to say to the shop to the one who will going to help me? That with that you can learn it clear. And the most important thing, guys, here I want to say you all is to keep a book of 100 pages with a pen with you always. Because whenever you are learning something, instead of seeing and forgetting it, you can just write in your book with their meaning and a sentence and try to use that in your conversation. Okay, by this you can learn English, guys. Okay, now this attending English classes 1 hour you are attending. For example, you are attending 9 to 10 class. Later, once we completed class, you are not practicing, you are not doing the communication in English. You are like, 1 hour of class is enough. I know the English, I can speak. But where is the practice, guys? Where is the practice? Practice is also very important. Same as a child, guys. Okay, okay, child knows how to walk. Okay, and that's it. He is like, okay, I have walked 2 steps. Now I'm not going to walk as I have already walked. So I'm going to sleep. How he will going to learn how to walk, how to run? So that is the same thing we have to follow, guys. We have to keep practicing it. We are not the professional, like within a one attempt we're going to crack it. No, that's impossible. We have to practice. Okay, because this is not the exam. Like before one day you will study and you will pass me. This is the daily purpose requirement. Okay, so you must do the practice as much as possible. Now, if you all are thinking like, ma'am, we can do the practice, but what about if we done any sort of mistake? Who will going to help us? Ma'am, I'm here to help you in that. Okay, no matter whatever the question you will ask me related to the English language, it may be a slang, it may be a short forms, it may be a idioms, it may be any silly doubts. I am here to help you. And if you're thinking, like, ma'am, no one is there with us to do the communication in our house on the day-to-day purposes means, guys, one thing you can do. That is standing in front of the mirror. That is nothing but mirror practice. But apart from that, guys, you're having an opportunity to do the conversation with your trainer in your classes. Okay, by that also you can learn the English. Clear? So this thing you can done. Now that is related to the spoken English explanation. What is that? Okay. Now let's move forward, like how you can actually do it. Okay, you can go with the oral method, you can go with the non-oral method. What is oral method? Is nothing but verbal method, guys, doing the communication. Okay, non-oral method is nothing but, guys, writing. Okay, mostly we go like if you are a professional person doing a job, mostly you will use both methods, that is oral as well as non-oral method. Okay, in the oral, you can do the communication with your boss, with your colleagues in a communication way. Okay, whereas comes to the non-oral, you have to write the mails, you have to write the whatever it is, you have to prepare some sort of meetings and all. That for that purpose, it will going to be there. Now, moving on to the next, how you can make your brain to imagine. Okay, imagination will also plays an important role, guys, in learning any kind of language. Okay, now how it will be, for example, read any book, guys. Kindergarten is there, read any secondary book is there, first, second, third class, 10th class notebooks, any magazines. Okay, once you read it, you will create the imagination in your brain. For example, we will take a book, Cinderella. Okay, in that I'm reading that book. Okay, there is a prince, there was a princess, maid, and like stepmother and stepsisters and all. So while reading, I'm just reading as well as I'm creating the imagination in that, which means I am finding a new world of imagination. So that is the reason, guys, reading is very important. Okay. Okay. Clear, guys? Done. Now moving on to the movies as well. Movies will also going to help you to learn the English language. Now how movies will going to help you means, guys, instead of focusing what a actor or an actress is doing, instead of focusing on the scenes, better to focus on the captions, better to focus how they are pronouncing the words. Same, you can go with the songs as well. Many artists are there whose native language is English. You can go with that. You can listen to their songs. You can learn the pronunciation. And if you don't know what that singer is saying, you can on the captions button, which will be there in the YouTube. Clear? That also you can do it, guys. Okay. Okay, you can also do that. Now, just have a look how you can improve it. Daily 5 new words you have to done, guys. By doing this, every month you will learn 140 new words. Okay, clear. Think of a word you know in your native language, then turn that word into your English language. By this, you will be able to learn the language very easily, okay, and very fluently. Clear. Then see, whenever you are reading, don't only read, understand, and if you don't know some words, how to pronounce it, okay, just Google it or else try to pronounce it by your own self. Okay, you can do that as well. Okay, dictionary, use a book, new words you have to learn, new sentences you have to form based on the new situations and all, guys. Clear. Now Just make sure, guys, we all are here to learn English. We are not going to focus on the accent. Like, ma'am, we will learn the British accent. Ma'am, we will learn the American accent. No, we all are here to learn English. First, we're going to focus on the language. Then later, we're going to focus on the accent. Clear, guys? This is the very basic thing. You must understand it. Okay. Next is, guys, always think possible no matter what. Okay, always think possible. Means how we will think possible. For example, you're going and doing the conversation with one of your colleagues. Okay, whose English is better than you? What you will going to do? You will feel you'll feel inferior. Ma'am, I don't like that because, ma'am, that person knows how to speak English, ma'am. I'm very discomfort, ma'am, when I'm doing the conversation with that person. This is what the negative thinking are building in yourself. Okay, you have to be positive. Okay, that person is doing communication in a very fluent manner. Maybe I can learn from that person. Why I should be jealous? Okay, I'll do the communication with that person. Even if he or she laughs on me, let it be. I'm not going to focus on that. Instead of focusing on that, I'll be focusing on learning. Yes, Razi, you anything you want to discuss? Mubashira, Razi, anything you want to discuss? Let me know. No? Okay, no. Okay. Now, ways to improve your speaking English. Guys, this is the first session. I know some of the students may be feeling bored, or some of the students are like, this is what she will going to explain in our day-to-day classes. No, this is the basic thing, guys. First, you should know what exactly speaking English is all about, how you can improve it. This thing is the basic and you must know. Because when I ask you the question, what is spoken English, you all are like not giving the answer. That is the reason I am explaining it to you all. Okay, you should know it. For example, if we are eating something, okay, you must know the reason why we are eating it. What is the purpose of eating that? Okay, if we are eating dal, we should know why we are eating dal to get the energy to work here. That thing you have to know. That is the same thing here. You have to focus. You have to focus. What is the purpose? Why we all are here? Why we all are here from 9 to 10 p.m. What is our aim? What is our goal? Why we are learning English? What is the importance of learning English in our day-to-day conversation? How I can improve my English? This is the very good opportunity you all are getting that. Instead of going to the offline classes, spending your time, spending your money on there, spending like moving from one place to another place. This is the best opportunity that you all are getting to learn through online. Clear? Like some will be there, guys. If they you will ask the queries to them, it will be like they won't answer it. But here I'm telling you that as much as queries you want to ask. As much as time you want me to repeat anything, I am here to repeat it. Because at the end of the session, at the end of the batch, I want my students to be satisfied. They should be not like, why I have wasted 1 hour of time. Okay, that should not, regret should not be there, guys. If you're learning something, guys, learn with full passion. happiness without doubt, with self-satisfaction. Okay, that thing I want from my students. You should never think like, what if I'll ask this question to her? How she will going to respond? Is she going to scold me? Is she going to tell bad things? No, I am not going to do that thing, guys. Okay, you have to be very genuine when you are learning something. Then only you will actually learn it. Clear? So that is all about extra knowledge I'm giving related to the course. Okay. Done, because you all are maybe not comfortable to do the conversation today. But if you're comfortable to do the conversation tomorrow, you all are welcome. You all are always welcome in my class. Okay, without hesitation, without stress, you can ask me any question. I'm here to help you guys. This thing you have to remember till the end of our batch. Now come back to the session. How we can improve spoken English, or how we can speak English. Neutralize my accent, which means first learn the English, guys. Know the basics, know the vocabulary, know the communication skill. Later, you can go with the accent. Okay, it's not like, ma'am, from starting only how I can learn the British accent or else American accent. No, you cannot do that. First, you must know what are the words that will come in English. Okay, that will come in English. How I can form a sentence based on the situations. That thing you must know, guys. Later, you can learn the accent. I'm not telling that it's impossible to learn. No, no. It's possible to learn. First, understand the basic, then you can go further. Okay. See, just learn this one. How it is. Mouth movements, imitate, mimicry you can do. How we can do mimicry? For example, one of the actor is my favorite. Okay, we can go with any of the actors. So I'll mimic the same dialogue, the way they will act, the way they'll use the gestures and all. Same thing you have to do, guys. You can watch the broadcast. Okay, how the singer was singing that song in the native language. That also you can do. Okay, rhythms also you can do rhythms. What do you mean by rhythms? For example, American English is there. Okay, so how they're going to say? We're going to say yeah. Okay, Y-E-A. Yeah. We'll say yeah. We have to know how they are pronouncing by imitating them. Listen to the music, listen to the English songs, listen to the English like broadcast channels and all. But I'm not telling you to focus on what is going in that. No, focus on the English language, guys. Okay. Instead of focusing on the meanings of the song, focus on the way they are pronouncing it. Clear? Then this is what you have to do. Learn the words daily. Five new words you have to learn. If you want to learn more than 5 words, that's good. You can learn that as well. Okay. Then that thing also you can do, record yourself, and the most important thing, guys, be patient. Okay, being patient is very important. Like, you cannot say, ma'am, within 1 week I have to learn English because there is an interview, ma'am, within 2 weeks I have to learn. No, it will take time, guys. Okay, you have to do the practice. Here, now quick tips how you can improve means focus on the Okay, that is the thing you have to follow. Fear, you should not fear, guys. You should not hesitate. You should not feel shy what the people will think. Mostly will think what the others will think, but most of the time, guys, they won't have a time for think about you. Okay, okay, that thing you can do it. Then, okay, that thing also you can do. Then telling, like doing the conversation with the friends in English language, that is also important. Loud, okay, speak loud, that is also the thing you can do. Okay, singing, you can sing the songs. Pronunciation skill, regarding the pronunciation skill, guys, we're going to have a in detail explanation how to do it. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, yeah, clear. That we're going to have a 1 hour of session. So as of now, I'm skipping it. Okay. So the that things. Okay. That thing you can do. And what are the things we're going to learn in our class? First, we're going to focus on the grammar, guys. That is very important. Second, we're going to focus on the vocabulary. Third, written English, we're going to focus, guys. Fourth, pronunciation. Okay. Listening skills also, as well as speaking skills. That is nothing but communication skills we're going to focus in our session. Now, at the end, I'm going to share what actually we will learn in our classes, which means as a part of course content, I'm going to share that. Okay. Okay. So I have shared the WhatsApp group, guys. Please join it to get the daily updates. Okay. Get the daily updates. You can join and give me a minute. I'm going to share you the course content, what we're going to do in our day-to-day classes, what will be there, because it's like from that time ma'am is just speaking but not saying what she's going to explain in the class. So let me give. Okay. See, this will be the 4 days or like 4 weeks, we can say 4 weeks of course will be there, guys. Okay, what we're going to learn in here. See, this is the basic, guys, related to the pronunciation as well, basic English as well. Letters of English alphabets, numbers, manners, how to do greetings and all. Okay, that will be there. Okay, next will be punctuation marks, very important for written English. Basic English, guys, sentences, how to form a sentences, parts of a sentences, how you can form sentences based on different situations. That also I'm going to explain, guys. Okay. Now moving on to next, that is pronunciation related to the vowels and all. Okay. Next will be the parts of speech, very important for both written as well as speaking English in details. We're going to go with that. Okay. And Next will be the same, this one, articles, prepositions, determiners, simple sentences, active and passive voice. What are the difference between the active and passive voice, and indirect and direct sentences? Translation, guys. Tenses, this is very important. Return conversation. Apart from this, guys, I am going to include return skills, communication skills, pronunciation, vocabulary. Okay, these 4 things will be included apart from this course content. I hope you all have understand it. Now, 5 minutes are left to end the session. Anyone wants to do the conversation? Anyone wants to give their self-introduction? You can unmute yourself, and if you want to say anything to me, any suggestions from your side, please go ahead and tell me, guys. I'm very happy to meet you all. Okay. Yes, correct. Subhash, sessions will be weekdays, 5 days in a week, which means Monday to Friday. Correct. Saturday and Sunday, no sessions will be there, guys. Now, don't think like, ma'am, Saturday, Sunday, no session. That will be a relax. No, relax. 1 hour you have to take out on Saturday and Sunday as a practice, because I'm going to provide the exercises for you. Okay, you have to do the exercise on Saturday and Sunday. And if Monday, if you're having doubt, you can ask me the questions. Okay, I'm going to explain you why you are having that doubt and how you can solve that doubt. Okay, clear? Then, okay, any other? Muhammad, if you're having a doubt, please, you can ask others as well. Farheen is there, Priya, Ajay, Arun, Rakesh, Krishna, Madhu. Any doubt, guys, please, you can ask me. If any doubt is there, anything you want to say, like why are you all here and how I can help you to improve your speaking skills, let me know that as well.
హలో మేడం మాట్లాడేటప్పుడు హలో
Hello, yeah, Bhuvaneshwari. Good evening.
కొంచెం తెలుగులో కూడా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తారా మేడం?
See, Telugu won't be possible because here others native languages are also there. So if I will explain in Telugu, it will be a partiality. So instead of explaining in Telugu, we will make sure that we should explain the topics in a very basic English so that you can understand. Okay.
ఓకే.
If I'll explain, I can do that. But you will having a habit of that. Okay, Telugu ma'am will explain, then English. No. I don't want to create that kind of habit. So that we'll go with this one only. Okay. Done. So that is the thing you have to do it. Because if I'll explain in Hindi, Telugu, or else other languages, that is not good, guys. Okay, because you will, instead of focusing on English, you will be focusing on your native languages only. So that's of no use. Any other one wants to do the communication? Anyone, please go ahead.
Yeah, hi, ma'am. Ma'am,
Hi, Muhammad.
do we get any study material?
Definitely, Muhammad. You will get a document as a study material, PPTs with the written document that is nothing but text. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Clear. Anyone, any queries, any silly queries also, if you have, guys, please let me know. Like if you want to ask, ma'am, why you have chosen the 9 o'clock, why you have not chosen the 5 o'clock, if you're having this doubt also, you can ask, guys. Okay. Clear? That also you can ask if you have any. No doubt. Shall I end the session? My all students are satisfied. Please don't stress yourself, guys. That is the most important thing I want to say, please. Okay, because we all are here for learning. I don't want my student to be stressed on any kind of things. Okay. So you can ask me anything if you want. Done? No queries, no more queries. No more queries. Shall we end the session? Please let me know
Yes, ma'am. We'll ask all the query once
once
thing
we start, right?
once we
Yeah,
start.
yeah, because today is the first class and it's just the basic thing and I have covered. From tomorrow, we will start it. Means you will be like in a position to ask the query. So just the thing I want to make it clear that you should ask me, guys. Don't end the session with dissatisfaction. That is the most important thing I want to say before ending it. Okay. Done? So let's end the session.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you everyone for joining.
Yes, ma'am.
meet.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's meet tomorrow, guys. I've already given the WhatsApp link. Please join it. And I'll be waiting for you all tomorrow as well at 9 o'clock to meet you and to start our batch with full excitement. Before we'll start a new topic tomorrow, we're going to have some game. Then we're going to start it. Okay. I hope you'll join tomorrow as well. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care of yourself. Have a nice Tuesday and good night, everyone. Eat healthy, stay healthy, keep practicing. And if any doubts, your Aisha is with you to help you. Okay. Bye-bye,
Bye.
everyone. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.